Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Welcome back, everyone, here with another episode of, I don't know, what are we going to call this, right? Doubling the account? Bet openly, double our account. All right, I got to come up with a better name than that. Maybe some ideas down below, guys. You know what? That'll be the extra bonus entry for this time. Whoever comes up with the best name for this series, we'll go with that. And you'll get a bonus entry into trying to win the $500 when we double it. So we're back. We're going to fire out some bets here. Again, the last time we put a play out here, we went 1-1. So we're 2-1 so far. We're up $22 in total. Not time to retire just yet. Just kind of cruising through some of the games here. And it looks like a fair amount of football plays and stuff like that. But first off, guys, I kind of zeroed in on this game here. So New Jersey Devils and Washington Capitals. So if we just jump over, that jumped out at me right away. Let's go back here. That just jumped out at me right away. And I'm like, 192 does not sound right to me. So we got New Jersey at home. And sure enough, they should be plus 158. Plus 158. So even if plus 180 would be like we're the bookie. So we're getting more than that. So just on a straight value play, we're definitely going to jump on board with that. We're just going to throw out a little $10 bet here. Again, guys, you find stuff like that on Bet Openly. You find people who are willing to pay a little bit more juice just to, try and get some action or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure what the motivation is here, to be honest, but we'll take that all day long, right? So we're going to throw that down for $10. Cool, so we got that play. All right. Okay, so I do want to create a bet as well. So I'm going to create a bet. There's a little kind of create a bet button up top, and we're gonna go down. This is what I kind of cued in on tonight. So it's a very contrarian play. Detroit and Boston, and when I'm posting a bet on here, one of the reasons I like it to be like a contrarian play is I want to put a lineup that is advantageous to me and not so much the public, but maybe the public still gets excited about. So I have 3 system indicators on the spread, 2 on the money line. Those are halftime money line ones, so I don't pay too much attention to that. But we see right now the line has gone to 9. So what I'm going to try and do, you can see above all it's 9.5. I'm going to try and put a bet out here and see if someone will accept it. And I'm going to put the bet at 9.5, and I'm actually going to ask for a little bit of juice, even though it's at 9.5. And again, if it doesn't get accepted, it doesn't cost me anything. So, no harm, no foul. So all I do, I scroll down, I see Detroit here. So I'm going to click on Detroit, and I can customize this to whatever I want. I could make it, I can make it plus 940. There you go. No one's going to accept, I can make it there, plus 101. No one's going to accept that, right? But within reason, so the spread is 9. Let's go 9.5. All right, so it's saying the approximate odds should be minus 117. But this is a really heavily bet public game. So, if I wanted no juice, I could just I could set that. So I could, bet 20 to win 20. But because this is such a heavily bet public game, if I was going on the other side and I was betting with the public in this game, I would set the line right here at 100. But the fact that I'm going contrarian, going against what the public wants, I think someone's willing to pay a little bit of juice for this. So I'm going to go minus 105, which means now I'm collecting juice on this game. So I'm going to bet 20 to win 21. So if someone accepts this, not only are we going to get an extra half point on this deal, but we're going to get 5 points of juice as well. So again, I'm going to throw it out there, guys. This seems like a bet to me that someone in the public might take advantage of. But if not, it doesn't cost us anything. No harm, no foul, right? So I'm going to agree with the policies and submit. All right. So now, if I go under open bets, you can see that bet's open. Now, someone can accept a portion of it or the whole thing. It doesn't have to be just accept like the entire bet. But now if I go up into NBA, I can see that my bet is there. So yeah, cool. So we can check back and we can see later on, if someone accepts that. But I do want to just kind of jump in here quickly because I did notice something here for NFL. And this is interesting. So this is somebody proposing a parlay. So we can actually kind of host a parlay. I just want to, and I'm going to show you guys how to figure out the actual odds. So I just go over to my site. I'm like on 5 Dimes here. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to mock up kind of like a fake parlay. But I'm going to do it the exact reverse of what's being offered here. So these are the teams that I'm being offered. So he wants Tampa plus 5.5. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go Tampa Bay. Let's take them to plus 5.5. All right. Now, he's going to want, he wants Buffalo plus 6.5. Where are you, Buffalo? There you are. Buffalo plus 6.5. All right. And then also, he would like San Francisco. So he wants San Francisco minus 8.5. See, we're getting them plus 8.5. So we want San Fran minus 8.5. So let's go do that as well. Go San Fran minus 8.5. All right, so we've kind of recreated his bet here. Now let's just jump down here, submit that through for a second. So now in this particular case, it would cost us $494 to win $83. But let's put in this exact amount and see what it would pay going through just a normal book. So 83.32. All right, let's do that. So 83.32. Continue. All right, so we would win $571. So here's an opportunity, guys. I'm not going to do this here, but here's an opportunity where we could risk that amount to win $571. If that guy parlay hits, we win $571. Over here, like here's a situation. We're only risking $494. So we can like basically take a chance at winning about $80 with zero risk. Like, where can you do that? Nowhere, right? So, but anyways, I'm not going to do that just because that's not what we're doing in this video. But what I did show is there's value here, right? Because this amount here is what he should be getting for this parlay. Here's what he's actually getting on this site. So we are going to put in a little bit. Now, we're not going to win very much here, right? But again, you see that the value is there. You think, wow, risking 15 to win, $2.50. But what I'm trying to show, guys, is the value that is there. Now, for me, in all honesty, I'm going to probably go snatch up this on my account, like for the full amount, just because it's so much value. I mean, even based on this number, keep in mind, this is a 3-team parlay. That means there's probably about a 15 to 20% house edge because there's buying points here. So like a 15 to 20% house edge. I'll take that all day long, right? So above and beyond that, obviously, we find a lot of extra value here. But let's see what we got here. 20. You know what? Let's. That's a lot of value. Let's take it for 20. 20 to win 337. Rock and roll. You guys might think crazy there, but you know what? With these odds, even though it is laying that amount, that is much lower than it should be. So we will accept that. And that's going to be it for today. So we do have that one bet. So now we have the 2 pending bets because we took $10 in New Jersey. We took this parlay. So we're hosting it. So basically, guys, if any of these 3 teams win, we win the parlay. Right? Easy stuff. And then, so we just click over to open, and there's our open bet. That it's still open. We will see whether someone accepts it or not. Who knows? But if they do accept it, we're going to get favorable odds in our turn. We're going to get paid juice, plus 105, and we'll get plus 9.5 in that game. So we like that. A lot of value. And so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, guys, I'm back. So we've kind of closed out all the wagers we put up. You see here so far we've put up 55 wagers. looks like, just under half of them have been accepted, or we've accepted kind of a number of these as well. So, we got a few losses, got a couple on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. I think they ended up losing by 10 or 11. Tennessee, needless to say. And got some nice wins here. Golden State, we got them plus 105. Pelicans plus 105. New Jersey Devils, I think they should have been around plus 38 or plus 40 or something. We got them at plus 167. I mean, I wasn't even completely sold on New Jersey in this game, but at 167, it was like a no-brainer. First quarter under 14.5 minus 212. To give you an idea, so minus 212, I believe that should have been about minus 380, somewhere in that range. So, I mean, you can see the value. Same thing here. Like, this is a first quarter play. Minnesota, plus a half, minus 140. I can't remember what that was supposed to be, but I think it was like supposed to be minus 165, 170, something like that, or maybe even more. I can't remember. We got the Packers plus 200. Again, I mean, these are all like huge value. Got a parlay. So anyways, guys, long story short, we are now up $114.76. So just, over 20% of the way to hitting our goal of doubling the account. So I'm just going to really only one bet going today, and that is in college football. So you see here, plus 1.5 right now, leaning towards Hawaii. Let's have a look here. Here's the game. Decent money distribution. You have, let's see what we got. Okay, so 34% of the money, 37% of the bets. It's contrarian. We got some steam there, which I like. So let's just jump over here. Bet signals. So it looks like a reverse line move and a steam play on Hawaii. Let's see. Okay, so Pinnacle and Bovada seem to be the highest at plus 2. Plus 2.5 here, but it's plus 2 or minus 2.5, and that's minus 101. So that means you're probably to get plus 2.5. You're probably gonna lay like minus 120, somewhere in that range. So let's create some value here for ourselves, and let's go up to 2.5. So that's the very high end. It's early enough that, so it's saying we should be at 2.5, should be around minus 125. But let's let's see if we can find anyone. I mean, the public's fairly heavily on BYU, so might actually find someone. Who's willing to take this. So let's go. Let's throw that up for $20. So again, I mean, here, just to give you an idea, like it should be minus 125, right? So to win 20, we should be wagering 25, but we're not going to do that. Let's take that back to 20. So again, now it's 20 to win 21. So again, there's absolutely no guarantee that someone's going to pick this up. But for me, it's all about finding the right value, and that's why, like, when I look at games like this, where I can see that, it says it's a neutral game, but this game, the game's being played in Hawaii, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. It looks like in this particular case that because the public seems to be liking BYU, we can probably put a bet out there that's close. We're getting an extra half point and a little bit of juice, and I think that seems like a bet that might get picked up, right? So we'll throw it out there, we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, we're up $114 and cruising. So see you guys soon.